Hey guys, it's your girl Cyn. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, go ahead and click the subscribe button. It actually helps the channel. So this is going to be in the sign of Scorpio. You are my last water sign, my last water sign to do. So if this does not resonate with you, please check out the other videos on my channel. Your rising, your moon sign, your Venus. A few disclaimers before going into your reading, Scorpio. If you would like a private session with me or full reading, it'll be linked in the description box how to do so. I also have an online botanica or shop where I do sell smudge sticks, spell books, all the essentials you'll need spiritually. So that'll be linked down below if you want to shop with me, including my deck as well. And where you can find it that I've curated, that'll be linked down below. If you want to join us over on Patreon, where we do spells and rituals, mainly focusing on self-love, money, and protection, that'll be linked down below if you want to join the tribe over there. And also, if you would like to leave a Cashapp for this, Cashapp for this energy exchange of this reading, it'll be somewhere on this screen here. So let's get into Scorpio. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck, I have the Six of Pentacles. So, Scorpio. Alright, so let's see. So, what came out for you, Scorpio, is the Page of Cups, the World card, the Sun card, the Five of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. So you guys have a lot of major arcana, so there is a lot of major shifts or changes in your life right now. You may be kind of like overcoming an old cycle or kind of trying to recover from an old cycle, because I do feel like you are shifting into a new cycle, and that can bring a little bit of uncomfortability and a little bit of like uneasiness. So I feel like a lot of you are right now in an uncomfortable stage in your life right now. There's a lot of endings and there's a lot of new beginnings. And I do feel like you're just caught in the middle of both of those things. I do feel that you guys are focusing on your finances, or trying to grow or maximize your finances. Coming off very, very calculative. You are maybe possibly disregarding your feelings, or not really trying, or really feeling like you don't have time to pay attention to your feelings. So there is a little bit of detachment that may be going on, or disassociating yourself from your emotions. There also seems to be some sort of miscommunication between you and an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm also getting Leo that may be involved as well, but it could be any of these signs, but I'm getting strongly air and fire. I'm seeing that there seems to be some sort of miscommunication with an air sign. I feel like there seems to be possibly both people may be mirroring each other's energy. So if someone is kind of refusing to open up, or refusing to kind of be vulnerable, or refusing to kind of express themselves in a mature manner, I feel that that's going to be reciprocated from the other person. So the other person was just like, well, if you're not willing to open up, if you're not willing to be honest, if you're not willing to be completely transparent, then I'm going to give you that same energy as well. So I just feel like nobody wins. I do feel like there seems to be miscommunication, or something about a falling out, blockages in communication, or unwilling to listen or understand. There also seems to be like the truth is also trying to come out, or someone maybe possibly trying to get the truth out of themselves or someone else, and I feel like they are being met with a lot of blockages. So someone is unwilling to open up or unwilling to kind of speak their mind. But I feel like because the World card is here, and you know, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my god, I don't know why I said 3, so maybe 3 people are involved, or the number 3 is significant to you. But I feel that there seems to be some sort of deep-rooted changes, and I do feel like there's the truth finally coming out if something was not being known, if someone was being very resistant, if someone was being too shy or too timid or very indirect. I feel like that is going to be exposed. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of clarity in a situation, and I do feel like there's going to be some sort of new idea or some sort of new message or cycle coming in. All right, let me do Page of Cups. I feel like someone is hiding a decision that they are, well, let's say someone has already made a decision, but they're not doing anything about it. They may be possibly just too afraid to do something, or just coming off too shy or too timid. Someone also may feel maybe walking on eggshells, or walking around on eggshells with someone, because they know that they are at fault, or that there is some sort of guilt, or there seems to be some sort of it could be self-sabotaging, or being very self-destructive. Someone's like purposely making the wrong decisions, and I don't know why they would purposely make the wrong decisions. Someone may fear that the right decision is what's going to make them happy. So there's a sense of someone feeling being afraid of being happy, or being afraid of happiness. Maybe they feel like that's with that comes great responsibility, and I don't know. I just feel like someone is just very, very comfortable with being a fuck up. Excuse my language. But I just feel like someone's just very comfortable with that, and they like making the wrong decisions, and they like, you know, it's like someone is like punishing themselves over and over again. And they've been doing this for a very, very long time. It's very I don't feel like someone is self-harming themselves, but someone is purposely putting themselves in positions to lose. But it's more so emotionally. And when it comes to relationships, I don't feel like someone does this when it comes to business or finances, but when it comes to maybe love or relationship, someone purposely continues to make the wrong decisions. Queen of Cups came out, so there is a little bit of having to be vulnerable, or having to kind of really be 100% honest with yourself about what you're feeling. Alright, let me do with the 5 of Swords and see what this is. There seems to be some sort of falling out between an air and a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I do see that there seems to be some sort of falling out with the fire sign, or there seems to be something that has come to an end. I feel like something has passed its expiration date. Like, we're just like, if it's a relationship, I feel like someone's just like, yeah, we've given the best that we can. You know, it's been a good run. But yeah, it's, you know, it's just time to let us to walk away from the relationship. And I feel like someone is coming to some sort of realization about their relationship and just like, yeah, like maybe this is it. Like there's nothing else that could come of this relationship. Like it's done. And I do feel like there seems to be some sort of resistance with that from the other person, or maybe you are being that resistant one towards, you know, something coming to an end. But I feel like it's something that's inevitable, because the Wheel of Fortune is here. It talks about just, you know, going with the flow of things and kind of surrendering to what the experience is, or the flow of which this particular cycle is pulling you. I just feel like someone is like being pulled under some sort of current. I'm seeing water, but you're a water sign. I'm seeing that someone is being being pulled away from the current. And I feel like someone is like, universe is just like, we had to take you out of a situation, or we had to take you out of a particular cycle because it was no good for you. It wasn't going to bear any fruit. You've done the best that you could. Now it's time for you to leave, or now it's time for you to be ripped apart, or now it's time for you to detach, or to kind of separate from this current, or this energy, or this, and it could be a person. So I do feel like something is coming to an end, but I feel like this is something that had to happen. I'm just getting water and being pulled under a current. Alright, let's look at Ace of Swords. Seeing also a lot of anxieties as well. Or someone is being very paranoid. Getting paranoia. I'm getting the song, God, I haven't heard this song in forever. But I'm hearing the song Disturbia by Rihanna. So I don't know if someone is going through that. I'm getting paranoia and Disturbia. 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 Oh my God, I haven't heard this song in forever. Okay, so I feel like someone is being very, okay, this is the same card. This is crazy. Someone is being very resistant towards communicating. I don't know if this is you, water sign, or if this is that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I do feel like someone is refusing to communicate. I do also feel that someone has been thinking about the other person, and maybe possibly have been trying to reach out multiple ways or multiple times, or trying to figure out how to approach someone. Someone may be possibly overthinking things, and I do feel like there seems to be some sort of internal struggles or battles that someone is kind of dealing with, or someone is kind of suffering with, because I feel like someone is just not really knowing what to do, or how to approach a situation, or how to deal with the situation. I feel like someone is also having a hard time moving on from someone as well, and it could be an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Getting a lot of air in your reading. So I don't know if you guys are dealing with a lot of air signs. Okay, let's see. I keep saying 3 of Wheels, so 3 is definitely prevalent in your in your reading. A little fortune. 6 of Cups. So there seems to be someone wanting to reconcile or trying to fix things. Queen of Cups is back, so I feel like someone is trying to kind of more so express themselves to someone from the past. There seems to be some sort of unfinished business that you may have with someone, or you may feel that you have with someone, or they may feel that they have with you. I am seeing that there was some sort of ending, and I do feel like someone is now wanting to put some sort of time and effort into building some sort of, I'm getting infrastructures. Hopefully I said that right, because I'm smart girl. Yeah, I know what I mean. Or trying to rebuild some sort of foundation. So I do feel like someone is trying to rebuild. Someone is wanting to put some sort of time and effort. Someone is kind of wanting to put some sort of building blocks back. I feel like someone is like someone is like, I'm getting, okay, can y'all stop? I'm getting so much at the same time. Like, I heard house, building blocks. I'm like, come on, like, wait, hold on, time out. Let me get, I'm only one person, I can only channel so many messages, like, calm down. Okay, I'm getting that someone feels like someone else's home, and someone is wanting to kind of rebuild that home. If that makes any sense to anyone out there, I just feel like someone is feeling like someone else, someone's coming to some sort of realization that they're in love with someone, and I do feel like someone is realizing that that person makes me feel like home, that person is my home. But I feel like someone feels like they're having to rebuild that home because of there may have been some sort of falling out, or there may have been some sort of abrupt change in communication, or you haven't spoken or heard from this person in a while. Because I am seeing that someone is coming back. Someone that you have not heard from is coming back. Or if that person is you, I do feel like you guys have not spoken in a very long time, or even like been in each other's presence in that capacity, haven't been in each other's presence in that capacity for however many years or time. So I do feel like there is something about wanting to rebuild. I don't know why I'm having a hard time talking, so maybe there is something about having to kind of heal the throat chakra as well, so that you can be able to kind of speak up, or to kind of be very vocal about whatever it is that you feel like you need. And that can be just emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially, I mean, in any sense, really. All right, the Sun card. Okay. Just need 2 more cards. Pretty please. Okay. Oh my God, the 7 of Wands is back, and the 9 of Pentacles is back. I feel like someone is wanting to move. Oh, and the Ace of Pentacles again. I do feel like someone is feeling like someone is their soulmate. Some of you, your car may die. I don't know if it's a battery. I don't know if something with the battery. I'm getting the battery. Like, so if the battery is going to die, or there's something in your car, it has to be the battery. Anything else is just, anything else can't die in your car. Like, you know, I feel like it's the battery. So I feel like something's going to die out, or maybe even like your headlights. But I feel like something about you having to kind of do some sort of maintenance on your vehicle. And it may have been a problem that has been going on for a very long time. So maybe it's like you having to completely start fresh, or you having to get that issue or some sort of maintenance to your car finally dealt with. Or someone around you is dealing with that. I just feel like this particular card is just really focusing on your well-being as far as your vehicle. And be careful, because I do feel like some of you may get into some sort of car accident. Oh no, I'm like, oh, no. Oh, I don't want to see that. Unfortunately, I'm seeing that there's going to be some sort of accident where, oh my God, I did not want to see that. It made me so emotional. I did not want to see that. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, like, some people will get into someone will get into accident and they will not make it. So I'm seeing oh my God, why I don't know, maybe somebody needs to hear this, but I do feel like there is going to be some sort of accident and someone is not going to make it. I just feel like there's going to be some sort of significance with accidents. This can be globally, so it doesn't have to be you directly, but it could be something happening where there may be some sort of recall because of too many accidents and people are dying. I know people are like, they're having issues with Teslas and everything like that. Tesla, do not come after me, but I'm just saying though, oh my God, I'm literally crying. But God, there is something with that. unfortunately. Oh my god, I don't know why. Oh my, I got emotional, and I think it was Cancer's reading too. I don't know why. But I got really emotional during Cancer's reading. Alright, so let me clarify the last card, which is the World card, so you guys can stop listening to me cry like a baby. Alright, let's do it. The World card. Okay, so I do feel like there is going to be some sort of restrictions as far as travel. So I don't know if you're having to change your passport or having to renew your passport or having to kind of something with your driver's license. Maybe there is some sort of violation or some sort of citation that you're needing to take care of. Because I don't know why I'm getting a lot of car issues, but I'm just getting that. I'm sorry, guys. I do also feel like the universe is also trying to get you out of your stubbornness. So they may be trying to show you something, but I do feel like they're being met with stubbornness from you. I also feel like if there is some sort of struggle with your finances or getting what you feel like is owed, I do feel like there's still going to be some sort of struggles with that. So it is saying for you to kind of have patience. So I feel like there is going to be some sort of someone feeling very lost because of some sort of blowback as far as finances, or someone feeling like they made, I don't know, Cancer got this too, like poor investment. I would suggest watching Cancer video. But I feel like someone feel like they made a poor investment as far as a relationship or a connection, and I do feel like someone is wanting to kind of like go back and try to make things work. And I do feel like someone feels like they didn't really give a situation a fair shot or a fair chance, and now they're having some sort of regrets about that. So this is pretty much all that I'm seeing for you, Scorpio. Hopefully this has brought you some sort of clarity. If you would like to book a full reading with me, a full session, it'll be linked down below. If you want to shop with me, I have an online store where I do sell this deck and also a lot of magical goods. It'll be linked down below. Join us over on Patreon, where we do self-love rituals, protection and manifesting money rituals and spells. And you can be a tribe member and get exclusive content that is over on Patreon, and it will be linked down below. If you would like to send in an energy exchange, love donation, Cashapp for this reading, because they do take a lot of time, you can go ahead. I'll leave it somewhere on the screen as well. But this is pretty much all that I'm seeing for you, Scorpio. I love you. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.